Hello, 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 beloveds. Kirstin here. Oh, welcome to Morning of the Dove. We have been talking about and moving into the frequency of deciding to rise. Deciding to rise. Oh, so welcome. Today we're going to talk about I am creation's hymn. Now, that's a tongue twister. I seem to be doing that the last couple of days, but you are creation's hymn. You are the song of creation. Like truly, you are the song of creation. How beautiful is that? There's a series that I did on the halls of the angels where I talk about the angels' harps because I do hear the angels singing. And it's really quite beautiful. And you, beloved, have a vibrational sound that hits in the universe. So when you are in harmony with yourself and you are in frequency, you are contributing to the universal song. And I can't wait to get into this topic. I can't wait. So welcome. This is our Morning of the Dove. It is our daily consecration, returning us to eternal love of the divine presence. It's returning our awareness to it. An opportunity to lean into devotion, to take a moment through sacred pause together, and to affirm the life-giving breath. The breath that flows through you, that is the breath of the universe, and return to the eternal presence that is always here, returning your awareness that it is within you always. And so, beloveds, before we begin, let's just place our hands on our hearts if you can. If not, that's okay. We just take a moment to recognize ourselves. And I really just want you to hear, right now, good job. Good job. Good job. Good job for choosing yourself. Good job for choosing to get up today. Good job for choosing to show up in life. Some days it is not easy. Some days it's totally easy. But I honor you and I see you and I respect you. And I hold you dear for choosing to rise. Make no mistake about it, that is courage. That is courage in action. That is courage. That is bravery. For choosing, deciding to live. That is real. And thank you, because you matter. Because you are part of the interconnected web of this world. And so I'm going to allow that opening to be my embodied prayer. Those words were my affirmation of you. They were affirming the truth of who you are in wholeness. So this is our last day in the series of the week. So let's really kind of I'm going to take a few moments and kind of go through where we've been. We had the holy decision to rise. That's a holy decision. You said yes to yourself. You're holy. You are part of God's world. You are part of this magnificent universe. Therefore, you're holy. And your decision to live is sacred. Your decision to get up, your decision to rise, that is sacred. We talked about the principle of wholeness in the non-dual state of reality, the non-dual reality. The natural state of the universe is whole. If the universe is whole, you are whole because you are interconnected with this universe. You are not separate from this universe. So if the universe is whole, so are you. We talked about the sacred yes and life organizing itself around your yes because you are a conscious co-creator. You are consciously choosing your yes. You are consciously choosing your thoughts. You are consciously choosing your words. You are consciously choosing your heart, your vibration. And in that choice, you're choosing to have faith and trust, even in the face of no evidence. And this is a frequency that you hold that brings that vibrational peace that begins to allow you to start moving. And in this, you start to rise in the loving frequency of the infinite. As the infinite, you are love. You are love. So not only are you co-creating your own life with the universe, you are beginning to move your frequency and begin to ripple through the whole universe, therefore bringing peace, harmony, love, joy, all of the natural principles of the universe, the natural universal truths into the world, because you have made this one decision. This one decision to rise amplifies and ripples through the world because of your sacred yes. It is huge in the quantum. In the quantum, your yes can change worlds. And so you become a co-creator in creating this new world. In this, you become a radiant, luminous representative of the Most High. And there's responsibility in that because you've taken responsibility for all of you. You've taken responsibility to become devoted in your intimacy and connection with the Most High, to move away everything that stops you from radiating at your highest level. So today we're going to talk about you. You are creation's song. You are creation's song. And oh God, do you know how beautiful that is? You are creation's song. I know I've said that like 5 times, but sink that in. If each of us are a unique expression of God, not separate from anyone else, but certainly unique in who we are. There's only one of us, and there will only be one of you. If your expression plays a part in the universal symphony, then what is the hymn that you are singing? What song is being sung about you and through you? You are creation's hymn. Now, I hear the angels sing, and it's so like it honestly, like my whole body just melts because there's nothing like it when you hear the angels sing. And you too, beloved, have a vibrational note, a sound, a frequency in the universe that only you could have. So to move into harmony of the truth of who you are when you chose to rise, when you made that decision to rise, you made a decision to come into alignment with the Most High. You made a decision to say, okay, 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 my life is divinity reflected through me. You chose to be a songbird and sing that which only you can sing. Nobody else can sing the song you're going to sing. And these words, these thoughts, these actions, they will either destroy or create. So are your words, is your song of love? Does it have a contagion that ripples through the earth of this most divine, exquisite love that is available always? You, as creation's hymn, beloved, You become part of the universe's orchestra. So, what notes are you going to play? Now, when you really break this down into a practical application and what that means, when you're in the grocery store, are you going to radiate and sing that note that lifts? Or are you going to sing that note that crashes? Are you going, are you going to sit at a job that you hate for the rest of your life? Or are you going to dare to begin exploring what might be possible for you? Because when the infinite is present, we enter the miracle zone. And really, that requires us being present to the infinite. The infinite's always present to us. You are creation's hymn, and you are meant to play at many different levels, in many different ways. And you get to design what that hymn is because you are a co-creator. When you know the source of your supply, when you know the truth of the power, when you know God's presence within you, when you allow the holy dwelling place within you to align with the universal presence, to align with God's love, you begin to sing in ways you can't even believe. It's kind of like when you're on a dance floor. I don't know, that one song comes on and you start dancing in ways you never thought you would. I don't know if you've ever done that. I love to dance, so I get down, and every once in a while, I find myself gone. Like I am gone. I just start moving. Like I moved out of me, and all of the like concerns I have about the world leave me, and I just start moving. So I ask you, what dance will you dance? What song will you sing? What art will you paint? What is yours to do? What words will you write? What kindness will you do in this world? What love will you bring? What joy will you express? What is your signature? What is your hymn? Because you are creation's hymn. You are creation's hymn. When you get the gravity of that, and you have a realization of your oneness with the universe, with God, you have that realization of oneness with God's love, with you, you will be blown away by the importance of your presence on this earth. You are no small matter. Your life matters. What you do matters. What song you express in this world, it matters. So, babies, take stock and embrace the responsibility of love and radiate it. Radiate it, knowing that heaven pours through you, and you are the radiant, luminous essence of the Most High, reflecting and revealing the universal truth. And when all of us get to this place, oh God, it makes me cry. We will not have people starving. We will not be causing genocide. We will be loving everyone, regardless of color, regardless of sexual orientation, regardless of gender. We will be living in a borderless world where love is present. And we're not having to annihilate races and populations. This, when you create your hymn, revealed through you, reflecting the merciful divine, our new world is here. Like, it is really here. And it is up to you and it is up to me to do it in this lifetime. I always say this, a mother cannot bear to watch anyone's child die or hurt. And I certainly cannot. So I am doing my part, and this is me singing my hymn with you, letting you know that you matter. And if you think that you don't, if you could see what I see in God's world, you would recognize the importance and the beauty of you, because you, beloved, are so beautiful. And when you write your hymn and you leave your impression upon this earth, please let the words be that of kindness and love and generosity and unity. Because together we anchor in the new world. And it is divine. I have seen it. I have seen it. I have seen it. I have seen it. And I am committed and dedicated and devoted to doing everything I can in this lifetime. That is my hymn. And I do pray that you join me. Oh, so beloveds, I end here. I end here. I end here. I end here. So thank you for joining me this week. Thank you for joining me Morning in the Dove. Please tune in next week. Tune in next week. I am in so much gratitude. I know that the power and the presence of this loving God moves through you, it moves through me, and it moves through this earth. And as creation's hymn, each of us is playing our part in anchoring in this new world where all of us thrive. All of us thrive. And I am so grateful and so humbled and so privileged to get to walk this earth with you during this time. I see you, I recognize you, I know you, and thank you for singing your song that moves through the halls of the angels and changes this earth. And so it is. Amen.